Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show lined up for you today. What is good? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. Yeah, I had to check. I had to look up the corner of the screen, make sure it was Tuesday. All these days are running together. Shout out to the Dodgers. My God, last night, what did they go? 18 innings? Is anybody awake? What a game that was, man. Dodgers go up 2-1. End up winning 6-5. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Freddie Bear. What's up, AB? Man, what's up, Freddie Bear? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see everybody. Whale, good morning, crew. Do small things with great love. Love that. Prayers for Jamaica. Absolutely, man. Prayers for Jamaica, indeed. And Craig, if you're out here, man, check in with us, buddy. Let us know how you doing, man. Let us know how you doing. All right, so let's get after it here. Yeah. What a wild game that was. So, we kind of split, man. Like Commanders Chiefs over 46.5. Mookie Betts. Dude goes 1 for 8. My God. Come on, bro. And Patrick Mahomes is at 4 rush attempts. We did get the over 4.5 in the game, so we got that. Jamal Murray, he had like 5 threes last night, so we got that one. Shohei hit 2 home runs. Freddie, obviously, it'll walk up for one. Yeah, so yesterday was what it was. Got in and out. All right. Howie Schwab, crew play of the day. Where are you going? Blue Jays, money line, plus 175. Dodgers, money line, minus 220. Over 8 or under 8. Polls in the chat. Vote now. Update as we always do at the end of the show. No Chill said the no-fly zone was in full effect early. Yeah, it was. They're getting them picks in quick, weren't they? What a weird game that was last night between the Commanders and the Chiefs. Good win for the Chiefs. Okay, let's jump into it here. Let's get right into the show. Let's jump into the picks. Okay, where are you going today? Do we continue trying to bring these unders or these overs down? Let's take a shot. We got some college football tonight. James Madison on the money line, and then the Blue Jays and the Dodgers over 5.5. What do you think? Big Craig, greetings, AB and the crew. So far, so good in Kingston, Jamaica, where I am. Not so good on the west side of the island. Well, obviously, all of our thoughts and prayers with everybody there. Craig, so glad you're okay, man. Yeah, just keep us updated, buddy. We're all thinking about you. All right, so yeah, let's get James Madison money line, and then let's take the total in Blue Jays Dodgers down from 8 to 5.5 and play the over. Minus 115. Blue Jays and the Dodgers, both teams to score 3+ runs. What do you think about this? Kind of a specific bet. Now, we could scrap this and just play the over 8. And we're going to talk much more in detail about this game in a second, so we can come back to this. But I don't know how I feel with that over 8. All right, I'm going to play it. I got this at DraftKings, by the way. I'm going to play both teams score 3+ runs at plus 105. Jermaine say, yo, what up, gang? What up, big man? How we doing? All right, Jalen Brunson of the Knicks. I'm going to go back to the well here. Give me over 3.5 rebounds. On the road, do a little blue-collar workout here. Grab a couple boards. I kind of dig it. And Steph Curry against the Clippers tonight. And underdogs. Maddie, y'all see the start time of this Clippers-Warriors game? No sleep this week. I know, none. But I'm going to take Steph at that 4.5 threes. But, Jermaine, what's his points prop? I don't know off the top of my head. That being said, though, that might be the way to go. I think we're gonna get a little vintage Steph Curry tonight. I kind of do. A little California showdown here. I kind of dig it. All right, so I'm gonna take Steph over 4.5 threes, but we'll talk more about it in regards to if you've got a look at how to get down. Hey, being Chef Curry with the pot. I love it. All right, so those are the four that we have here, but it doesn't stop. Those are just the picks. All right, let's get into home runs. All right, where are we going here? Now, let's introduce the home runs, what we have for today, because juice is all over the place. But I kind of like having the same five guys, and then we can adjust based off of where we see the juice going. Definitely more juice odds today than there were yesterday. Ohtani was plus 150 yesterday. He's plus 185 here. Guerrero was like plus 275 or something. He's plus 350 now. Freddie Freeman was what, 360 yesterday? He's 465 today. Mookie Betts, who is not hitting at all in this World Series. He was 400 yesterday. He's 500 now. George Springer was 460 yesterday. It's plus 580 today. So, yeah. I said it's so hard to hate Steph. Dude's cool. Oh yeah, he's super cool. Like Steph and Mahomes remind me of each other in a way. They're cool. Like I dig them. Yeah, I give up on Mookie props. Me too. At 1 for 8. Dude, I kept seeing it go, and I was like, okay, all right. The 9th time around, we got it. Nope, we ain't got it. Just like Emilio, any combo of drop those in, baby. Let's see what you got. Okay, so these are home runs. If you know who you're going to take, drop them in. If not, hang tight. We can come back to it. And yeah, Tony brings up a good point. They're not pitching Ohtani, and Betts was 1 for 1,000. Yeah, so they figured it out. Obviously, stop pitching to Ohtani. We saw that last night. But if Mookie's in a slump, hey, I'll tell you this. All right. I'm interested to see if the Dodgers move Mookie around. Now, if they're still winning, no need to. And it protects Shohei. But Shohei protects himself. Yeah. I'm fascinated to see if Dave Roberts does something. Because he'll do it. Well, Yamamoto warming up last night was wild. I know, right? Looking at it saying, oh, dude, here comes the Black Widow. It's going down. Boom. Yamamoto's awesome. TJ, morning crew. Just woke up. Morning, buddy. Good to see you, man. All right, so jumping into the game for tonight. Blue Jays plus 178 on the money line. Dodgers minus 220. You see at the bottom here, series odds. The Dodgers minus 500 now to win the World Series. They're up 2-1. And you can see over under of 8. Now, on the mound, Shane Bieber. Old Shane Bieber for the Blue Jays and Shohei Ohtani himself. So the first question is this. Now, the Blue Jays say that they're prepared and still ready to walk Shohei Ohtani. And after hitting 2 home runs last night, probably should have started that earlier. That being said, though, Tizzle, what do we do here? What's the strategy, bro? If we are Schneider, we're managing the Blue Jays. What do we do with Ohtani when he's pitching? It's been different. Bibbo said, morning, DTL. Good morning, buddy. What would you do? I don't know if I'd walk him that first at bat. I might test it out a little bit. I could say if he hits a home run on the first at bat of the game, like, credit to you. But Shohei, when he's pitching, I might test that out. So I'm fascinated to see just how that is approached. Yeah. All right. So let's take a look at historicals. Jinxie, good morning, buddy. Good to see you. All right. Blue Jays versus Shohei Ohtani. Bo Bichette, 2 for 5. Ty France, 3 for 17. Andres Jimenez, 1 for 2. Vladimir Guerrero, 3 for 8 with a home run off Shohei. IKF, 3 for 12. Alejandro Kirk, 0 for 3. George Springer, hitting 467. 2 home runs. Miles Straw, 0 for 5. Now, the other side, Dodgers hitters career versus Shane Bieber. Mookie Betts, 1 for 9. He's got a home run. Excuse me. But 1 for 9. Edman, 0 for 5. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 4 with a home run. Enrique Hernandez, 3 for 6. Teoscar Hernandez, 2 for 15. Max Muncy, 0 for 3. Shohei Ohtani, 2 for 13 off Shane Bieber. Yeah. I'm pitching to Shohei in the first inning. Sorry. Yeah, John Boy, what's up, baby? Good to see you, man. How long will starters go tonight? Bullpen's all used up. It's a great question. And to be honest, yeah. Well, let me say, the Dodgers can mess around a little bit. The Blue Jays need Bieber to go deep. They need him to go deep. And if you're the Dodgers as well, you don't want to screw around with Ohtani on the mound. You know, let him go as deep as he can, but we don't need to, just completely demolish the tank out there. And here's the other thing if you're the Dodgers. So you've got 3 games at home. 2-3-2 is the series. So you went 1-1 in Toronto. You're 1-0 in Los Angeles. This is the game, if you're LA, to mess around with your bullpen. This is the one. So Shohei could get a quick exit. Aubie, if I'm the Dodgers, I'm winning the next 2 games. I'm not screwing around and going back to Toronto. Agreed. So you got the first one. And you've got Shohei on the mound today. So you've got a little bit of play fearlessly. We've got nothing to lose today. That mentality. I'm not saying that's 100%, but a little bit in the mind is saying, okay, we won yesterday. We got a little bit of breathing room. We can mess around a little bit if we need to. But yeah, I'm fascinated to see what they do with Shohei. Matt, look at their strategy. His last AB was good. He will chase. Nope. Walk him. Avoid the strike zone. There you go. Yeah. Tizzle, it wouldn't surprise me. Excuse me. It wouldn't surprise me if you see more early takes tonight. Work these pitch counts up. Get to the bullpens ASAP. Agreed. Total walks in this game are at 6.5. Would you play? I almost played it, and we still have time. Do you think that there will be over or under 6.5 walks in this game total for both teams? I mean, if they walk Shohei 4 times, 3 times, I don't know. If you could figure out what the walk situation is going to be, Logan, do intentional walks count? Yeah, it's a walk. So yeah, that if they're going to keep walking Shohei, if you get 4 walks from Shohei, which again, even that sounds crazy, but if they're just going to walk him, then yeah, 5 times last night, right? Like, there you go. So the whole game is at 6.5, and that's it's a DraftKings, but I'm sure it's at other books too. So might be the way to go about it tonight. All right, let me get the picks back, or let me get the home runs back up here. So, all right, all that being said, so the guys with the best historicals, George Springer, Freeman's got a home run, but Vladimir Guerrero and Ohtani, he's all right. Average isn't great, but he's got a ball. Yeah, Hawk, that's another good one too. Those 5 walks are all in extra innings. Yeah, it's brutal. There's a reason why I haven't got on it yet, because, man, 7 walks is a huge number. But really, it comes down to Shohei. If they're actually going to walk him every time, then if we count 4, then we just need 3 walks in the game. Like, not including him. But yeah, a very important note by Hawk there. Accurate. Spell Dog, hey everyone, just want to check in from Italy. Can't gamble here. Enjoying the trip so far. Nice, man. Good to see you, buddy. Man, I bet it's beautiful out there. Weather good. We get 7 walks in the first 8 batters. My son's 12 and under league. Tough for him to find the strike zone. All right. So, all right. I'm going to go Springer. Give me George Springer plus 580. I'm going with the Spring Dog. Man, Vlad is due, though. Vlad is so due. All right. So our rankings on this are historicals, it'd be Vlad or Springer. Due, it'd be Vlad and Mookie. Spell Dog said, weather's fantastic. Current time here is 3:22 p.m. It's 9:22 a.m. here. I love it, man. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Springer. All right. Let me get the picks back up here. All right. James Madison money line plus the Blue Jays Dodgers over 5.5 minus 115. Blue Jays Dodgers, both teams to score 3+ runs plus 105. Jalen Brunson of the Knicks over 3.5 rebounds plus 105. And Steph Curry over 4.5 threes at plus 100. All right. Now, talked about baseball here. Talk about college football. All right. We got 2 games tonight. First one, UTEP at Kennesaw State. Kennesaw State, 10.5 point favorite, total of 50.5. They're pretty good. Where are you going with this? Any Kennesaw State fans out there? Any UTEP? Anybody holding down El Paso out there? Marty Robbins. Down in El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. That's my Felina. Matty, I just UTEP have fans. Marty Robbins. Fortunately, Marty Robbins no longer with us. But His music still stands. Yeah, I don't know if UTEP has fans, and I don't know if they're traveling to Kennesaw, Georgia. I'm I'm not taking 10.5. I would take 10 though. No chill. Hey, and again, make sure everyone follow, subscribe, all of that to No Chill Sports Media. Absolutely do that across all socials. They are unbelievably fantastic. I like the over in the Kennesaw game, maybe even taking the Kennesaw State team total. I agree. Don't overthink it and keep it simple with Kennesaw. They're good. John Boy, Kennesaw State, baby. Well, Aaron Jones is a fan. Yeah. Bim, I don't play when the junior varsity teams play. All right, second game here. James Madison, Texas State. Lovely San Marcos, Texas. Going south. All right. Why is James Madison only a 6.5 point favorite? They're on the road. And Texas State's not bad. But why is it 6.5 under 7? Well, James Madison minus 6.5 is free. Agreed. I'm trying to find what the problem is here. Because I would take James Madison way more than 6.5. So Abby says, anybody out there that needs help with the food situation that may be looming, let me know. I would be more than happy to help anyone out. Anybody on that? Abby, let them know. And Abby, thank you for everything. You're the best. Bibbo, Texas State doesn't have a conference win yet. Right? Like, again, I'm trying to figure out what. I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to overthink it. But we didn't take 6.5. We took James Madison on the money line paired with the over 5.5 in the baseball game. So, from our betting perspective, not messing with the spread. However, I mean, I kind of agree with Whale. Brad Jackson for State is a stud. Not going to lie. There we go. Addison, I didn't even know Texas State had a conference. They snuck in. Tony, what are the books now? I know. Because, look, from this perspective alone, if I were the books, I know the public's going to bet on James Madison. So I'm going to put that number at 7.5, not 6.5. Right? Like, I'm going to make you eat that hook. But they put it under 7.5 or under 7. So keep an eye on this. This might be one of them surprise games because James Madison flat out handles their business. We're going to see. But we're going to pair that with the baseball game. So we got Jackson. We got James Madison on the money line. Paired with the over 5.5 in the Blue Jays and Dodgers game tonight. Okay. All right. That's all I've got. Let me get the Howie Schwab crew play of the day. We can get out of here because I know we got a couple shows today. We'll be live today at 3 p.m. Eastern, by the way. And we'll do a full college football. What is it? Week 10? Are we in week 10? Jeez. College football season is crazy, man. It goes by so fast. It's nuts. All right. Howie Schwab, crew play of the day. Let me pull this up here. Where did you go? Going Major League Baseball. Oh, sorry. You're going to go with the Blue Jays on the money line, plus 175. You're going to go with the Dodgers there on the money line at minus 220. You're going to go with the over 8 or the under of 8. Let me pull this up. 1 second here. Blame the producer for it being slow. Dodgers money line, 39%. Over 8, second place at 34%. I feel you there. Blue Jays money line, third place, 24%. Under 8, 2%. I like it. No unders. All right, let me get the picks up here one more time, then we'll bounce out of here. Yeah, John Boy, college football's fun. I know, man, it's nuts. James Madison money line, Blue Jays, Dodgers over 5.5. Blue Jays, Dodgers, both teams score 3+ runs. Emilio said that under got to hit sometime. You are correct. Blue Jays, Dodgers, both teams score 3+ runs, plus 105. Jalen Brunson of the Knicks over 3.5 rebounds, plus 105. And Steph Curry over 4.5 threes at plus 100. Okay. All right. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. We'll be live today at 3 p.m. Eastern to break down everything in college football for this week, plus Major League Baseball and more NBA. So anyways, all right, everybody have a wonderful day. Best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we'll see you this afternoon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us?